Daniel Jones, I don't know, 4 or 5 times last year, and trust me on this, not once did I ever turn on a Duke game and think, oh, that's a potential first-round pick. I didn't even think of him as a potential NFL player. Seriously, I didn't.
Watch tape on Daniel Jones, you go, he's good. There's nothing that wows you.
Daniel Jones. Daniel, first of all, the name is corny. How about that?
Hey, you were good in college. That's all Daniel Jones was good. He was solid. Now, taking you at the 6th pick, we expect you to be great.
Now back to Daniel Jones. This is by far the biggest reach of the night. This is potentially the biggest bust, the biggest swing and miss in this entire draft is poor Daniel Jones.
There's nothing trait-wise of Daniel Jones that you can justify the move. There's nothing uncoachable where you go, I can't coach that athleticism or that arm.
I just think this is a massive reach, and I think one day he could develop into an adequate starter, but that's the best you're going to get, in my opinion.
Obviously, you don't take Daniel Jones at 6. There is a word for the Daniel Joneses of the world. By the way, even if he turns out to be a great quarterback, you know what it is? It's a phrase. Day 2 guy. You don't have to spend a first-round pick on Daniel Jones.
Yo guys, what's going on? It's your boy King07 here back with another video. Before we get into this video, I want to remind you all that y'all are kings and queens out there, and I hope you all having a blessed day. And here I am, my first ever Madden video, starting it off with the Giants franchise. Since I've never done any Madden content in the past, I'll give you a little history on myself as an NFL football fan. I did grow up my whole life a Giants fan, lived a couple minutes my whole life from Giants Stadium, MetLife Stadium, whatever you want to call it, where the Giants play. I have been fortunate enough to see us win 2 championships with my own eyes, witnessed it. But for most of my life, we've been mediocre to pretty bad. So I'm trying to turn it around. I'm trying to make us like a Patriots, Steelers, like a team that you expect to be in the playoffs like every year. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm just super excited to get into this series. If you are new here, it will be greatly appreciated if you drop a sub, a like, a comment, anything. And if you want to follow me on any of my socials, they will be down in the description. But without further ado, let's not waste any more time and let's see what we're working with this Giants roster. Here we have it. What our trailer in the beginning was about: the man, the myth, the legend, Danny Dimes, also known as Daniel Jones. But yeah, as a Giants fan, when we drafted him 6 overall, you know, I was optimistic. You know, I never watched a Duke college football game. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, how am I gonna judge him? You know, but I'm not an NFL GM, a scout. So hey, I put my faith in the people that they're supposed to know what they're doing. And I mean, he had a solid rookie season. You know, obviously has the fumbling issues, but hopefully he could work on that. And there's a reason we're doing like this roster layout to look at first, because I want to see our dev traits like after, like in the other screen where it shows the dev traits. So I'm predicting like Daniel Jones, hopefully star they gave him. Hopefully just not normal. And we got Colt McCoy, the Texas legend, as a backup. Then we got the man Saquon Barkley. He's gonna be carrying us this season in real life and hopefully in this Madden save. Picked up Deion Lewis, good backup, pass catching ability, 3rd down back maybe, but I mean, I don't ever see Saquon really coming off the field too much. And we got Wayne Gallman too. It's 2 solid backups. Fullback Elijah Penny, I don't even know. I got nothing much to say about him, to be honest. Then here we go, the wide receivers. We got Golden Tate, 45 years old. No idea why we signed him to like a 7-year contract last year when he was already 31 years old. I don't know, man. But hopefully he just brings good leadership to the team, gives us 1 or 2 more solid years. Then we move on to Sterling Shepard. Another guy that I don't know what to expect with. I'm pretty sure last year I was hearing reports he was thinking about retirement after he suffered like his 5th concussion. God bless. I hope he has a healthy year. You know, I would never wish injury upon my worst enemy. It's a shame to see that NFL players get a lot of concussions and stuff. It's a serious matter, all joking aside. But yeah, in this Madden save, 27 years old, 82 overall, it's looking promising. Then we got our young stud, Darius Slayton. You drafted him like 7th round, 6th round last year. He came out balling. Him and Daniel Jones obviously got huge chemistry. And the rest of the team, Corey Coleman, former, what was your 1st round pick? You know, Cody Core, whatever. No, nobody else really too exciting out in the wide receiving core. Then we got tight end Evan Ingram. I think they kind of blessed him here. 88 overall. I definitely think he has like the overall ability in himself to be to grant that 88 overall. But in regards to he just can't stay healthy, man. And that's a shame. It happens to a lot of good players in the NFL. You know, it's tough to stay healthy. But hopefully this year is his year, and he's able to stay 100% healthy. The rest of the team, the lineups, you know, we just signed this guy from San Fran. Just bringing in a winning culture, you know. Left tackle, we got Nate Solder, opted out of the real life season. So I don't know what you guys want me to do about that. Maybe not cut him, but if you guys don't want me to start him just for realism, I will do that. Then at left guard, we got Will Hernandez, waiting for this guy to take the next step up. Seems he's been average, mediocre since we drafted him. But yeah, he's big, strong, very agile on his feet. Hopefully he could improve in the save. At center, that's probably our weakest part on the line, on the offensive line. Spencer Pulley, 65 overall, 27 years of age. I'm guessing he's going to have a normal dev trade. We're going to definitely look to replace and improve at center position right away. Then we got right guard, Kevin Zeitler. Hey, he's solid. I got nothing much else to say about him. Last year, got off to a rocky start. Most of our offensive line did. Kind of picked it up a little bit, I guess you could say. But Kevin Zeitler is going to be a main part of our offensive line. And then we got Andrew Thomas, our first round pick this year. Hey, 21 years old, 71 overall. It's the first time I'm seeing any of the overalls, so I didn't want to spoil it for myself. Being a Giants fan and being it's my first franchise on the series on the channel, I always knew I wanted to do Giants, so I never want to look up the ratings, spoil it for myself. I think it's decent overall, 71 overall, 21 years old. Hopefully he has star. Or yeah, hopefully just doesn't have normal dev trait. That's all I ask. Left end Dexter Lawrence, 77 overall. I think that's solid. I think they did him what he deserved. He had a very, very, very solid rookie year last year. And we had RJ McIntosh and Chris Slade and these guys. I mean, I don't even know if they're gonna make it out of training camp. They're gonna make it past the cuts. Move on to right end. Leonard Williams just gave this man what we franchise tagged him. Then we got BJ Hill. I mean, Leonard Williams, he's got to show something, man. What he could do for us. Cause look at that, he's on 16. We cut him, or we trade him, we would save 16 million. Then we got BJ Hill, just a couple overall points below. He's on a cheap contract. We'll see what we do with Leonard Williams. Then we got Dalvin Tomlinson, one of the most underrated players in the NFL, in my opinion. That's a pretty big statement to make, but he's pretty underrated. 26 years old, 80 overall, should be solid for the whole franchise. We got Dalen Mack. Yeah, not much to say about him. A left outside linebacker, Marcus Golden got the increase in overall that he deserved. Led our team in sacks last year. Solid and X-Man. They gave him 72 overall. It's not too bad. 23 years old, looking young. Marcus Golden, can maybe expect 1 or 2 more solid years out of him. I don't know, in real life I don't know, but as you know how regression works in Madden, it's pretty unreal. Once you hit 30, you start going down 4 or 5 overall attributes. We got Carter Coughlin, the rookie out of Minnesota. Let's see, middle linebacker, we threw a boatload of money at Blake Martinez. A lot of Giants fans not too happy about this. Blake Martinez said it was scheme fit, that's why he couldn't really cover that well. You know, that's why the in-depth statistics that say he's the worst cover linebacker, he's trying to say it's not true. But you know, just like Daniel Jones, until you put on that Giants jersey and you play, I'm not gonna judge you. We'll see what happens. You know, we also got David Mayo, we got Ryan Connolly, who showed some sort of promising signs last year before he got injured. But don't really expect too much. And the rest of this middle linebacking core isn't too great. At right outside linebacker, we got the Packer boys. We got Blake Martinez, and we picked up Kyler Fackrell. Should be solid. Just get pressure on the quarterback off the edge. And Lorenzo Carter, I'm not sure who I'm going to be starting. I guess it comes down to maybe see who has the better depth trait. But we also got Cam Brown, the rookie out of Penn. Cornerback, we got James Bradbury, another key free agent signing for us. DeAndre Baker, dude, this guy, even if, bro, he's facing a solid amount of years in jail. I'm releasing him. I'm gonna see his depth trait, whatever. It was normal. I don't even care how do I release him. I'm releasing him, dude. Even by some miracle, he's not even gonna get. He's not gonna be able to walk away free from this situation. He's gonna do jail time. It's pretty certain. Even if he didn't though, if he did no jail time, the Giants organization, how they're run, I don't even think they would cut him. Like, they wouldn't look to bring him in. That is just a bad character guy to have around the locker room. I mean, listen, if he doesn't get jail time, hey, I wish him nothing but the best. Hope he turns the situation around. But I mean, you got to pay for your consequences in some matter. But yeah, I'm releasing him. We're gonna free $500K. We're gonna get a penalty in $6.59 million. Dude, that's a lot. That's a huge penalty. All right. Listen, you guys gotta let me know in the comments. Do I release him or do I attempt to trade him? Because that's a lot of money to hit on the cap. We got Grant Haley, average cornerback. Nothing too crazy to say about him. Sam Beal, we had high hopes, been injured. I don't even know if he's touched the field yet for the Giants. Corey Ballantyne, last year they said he was showing great signs in training camp. Yet again, we're hearing the same things. Didn't really work out for him as a slot corner. Maybe see if he could do better on the outside. But yeah, dude, he literally went into training camp last year after getting shot in the leg or whatever it was, in the chest or stomach. I don't know what it was, but he got shot. Came to training camp, balled out. I like that. He's got a heart, you know. He's a hard worker. Then we got Darnay Holmes, might be one of the steals of the draft. When Deion Sanders, primetime, says this player's a steal of the draft and his sky's the limit, listen, I might have to start this kid, you know, and replacing DeAndre Baker's spot, because he must have good potential. If they put normal dev trade on him, I will be mad, yo. How you not gonna listen to primetime Deion Sanders? So as our cornerback situation, it's not too bad. That free safety, this might be the steal of the draft right here. Xavier McKinney from Bama. I mean, dude, he's going to be solid, bro. You know how Bama produces those players in the secondary. You see last year, Minka Fitzpatrick actually absolutely tweaked out. But yeah, Xavier McKinney should be solid for us the whole save. And I'm hoping he's got like the hidden thing. So maybe he has like superstar depth trade. Then we got Sean Chandler and Montre Hartage. And then yes. We got Jabril Peppers, and I might lose. I can't even speak right now. I might move Julian Love to cornerback as well, depending on what you guys suggest. I'm kind of leaning towards that. If we release, we are gonna release or get rid of, trade DeAndre Baker, whatever we do, I'm getting rid of him. So I might move Julian Love to corner, because Jabril's got this spot locked up. 24 years old, 80 overall. One of our main players, one of our main playmakers on the defensive end of the ball. We look at our kicker, Graham Cano. Hey, we got rid of Aldrich Rosas. Graham Cano comes in. I won't forget what he had, like a 60-something yard field goal against us when he was at Carolina for the game winner. That was a little heartbreaking. Then we got Riley Dixon as our punter. But here are our draft picks. And yeah, so let's go and see all the dev trades. Hopefully it's good. Please, I just don't want Daniel Jones to have normal dev trade. I'll be really, oh my god, bro, they gave him normal? Bro, how are they going to give Kyler Murray superstar? I've seen Kyler Murray has superstar. And Daniel Jones normal? Like, come on, did they have that big of a gap in the rookie year? Like, am I bugging? Like, let me know. Like, I feel like that wasn't that big. Like, maybe Kyler Murray, yeah, he might have played a little better. Dude, that's tough, bro. That's tough, Daniel Jones. Normal dev trade. Of course, Saquon Barkley gets superstar X Factor. I'm going to be leaning on him heavily. We got Golden Tate, Slayton in the slot. I might move Shepard to the slot. Dude, I don't know. I'm stumbling over all my words right now. I haven't recorded a YouTube video in a while, so please forgive me. But we got Evan Ingram, nice star. Hidden depth trade for Thomas, so at least star. Zeitler star. Hernandez star. We expected that. See on the defensive end. Xavier McKinney, yes, dude. Maybe he has superstar. Whole linebacking core, all normal dev trade. I think maybe X-Men. Maybe he should have star. Maybe pushing it though. Jabril was star. Love normal. Baker normal. Lawrence, Thompson, and Williams all with star dev trade. Where's Darnay Holmes? Dude, Darnay Holmes isn't here, bro. It's not even top 5. I gotta rid of the depth chart and change that. When we get rid of DeAndre Baker, then we'll look at the special teams. We got Corey Ballantyne on kick return and Golden Tate on punt return. I might change it to Jabril just because Jabril's a dog. I'm gonna change it 100%. And specialists, What do I got to see about this? Let me see. Who do I want to be my slot corner? I want it to be Darnay Holmes, for sure. Because they got questions about his height, that he can't play on the outside, so stick him in at the slot. And yeah, everything else looks good. I want to just quickly get into the settings and the sliders that I got for you. So the settings, what is it, league settings? Guys, I don't know if I want to do preseason, because if I'm keeping it realistic, I wouldn't do preseason because it's not going to be preseason in real life. But you guys let me know if you guys want to see that in the next episode. So it's going to be the 4 games of preseason in the next episode, or week 1 matchup. We are going to be playing on all Madden. All this stuff is just on default. And anything else? Did I skip over it? I put all Madden in 10-minute quarter. Yeah, here we go, 10-minute quarter length. Anything else, just play everything manual. Everything is just basically default besides the quarter length and the difficulty. And the sliders, the gameplay sliders, I'm going to keep it at 50 until I play the game and then see what I need to adjust. But I will be changing, where's injuries? Injuries at 25 already. I'm going to put minimal player speed threshold to 40. Lastly, I want to look at the team schedule we got going on. We got the Jets home. This is the preseason. We got the Jets, Titans, Packers, and Patriots. You guys let me know if you guys want to see that. And then in the regular season, Steelers week 1, going to be a tough matchup. Bears, another tough matchup. 49ers, Rams, Cowboys. Like, we don't really have like a very winnable matchup until whatever, the Washington football team. And we got the Eagles, will always be fierce rivalry right there. We might be able to win that. Buccaneers, to see if Tom Brady's got his troops over there rallied up, see if they get off to a good start. Then we got the football team again, Eagles again. So we play the Eagles and football team 4 out of 5 weeks. That's pretty strange, I guess. Then we went on the bye. Then we got Bengals, winnable game. Seahawks gonna be tough. Cardinals, another winnable game. Browns, winnable game. Ravens, tough, and Cowboys. So really, out of the division, it's just like the Ravens gonna be a tough game. Bucks will be a tough game. Yeah, almost every game out of the division is going to be really tough. 49ers, Bears, Rams, Steelers. But you guys let me know in the comments. I said it probably for the 5th time already. If you guys want to see preseason or not, because I'm pretty conflicted on it myself. So it would really help if I got your input. And guys, I think I'm going to end it off there. Actually, before I end it off, I'm going to give us a prediction on what I think we'll finish. I think we're going to finish... This team is a little weak. I think we're going to finish 6-10. 6-10 is my prediction. But if you guys did enjoy the episode, it is just an introduction episode, no gameplay in it. So if you guys did watch it again, greatly appreciate it. If you did enjoy, drop a sub, a like, a comment. And it's been your boy, KingSir7, and I'm out. Peace.